So, I'm about to rant. So, I have a friend. I have actually a friend who I used to like, not anymore, who is talking to my ex. And that is fucking shitty in the first place. She's not my ex really, but I used to we had a thing in high school. And that's whenever I got shitty as fuck. So, this friend of mine, I'm not gonna say names, she said, "Do you know this person?" And I said, "Yes, obviously I know this person." So she sent me a friend request, and I'm like, what the fuck? So as you can see, I got shitty. I got salty as fuck. So I said, what the fuck does she want? Delete her friend request. Like, that's the thing that a friend would do. Like, I mean, I don't know what type of friends you have, but like, that's what I would do. If the ex of my friend was texting me, I wouldn't text him back. Like, what the fuck is that? So she stopped replying, or I don't know, I fell the fuck to sleep. And then the next day, she replies with a photo message showing me that my ex, she sent her a message in Messenger. And I was like, what? So after that, that's whenever the problem started. And I felt shitty as hell. She didn't. She was telling me, "You're overreacting about things." And I was like, no, I'm not. So I texted my ex. And then I told her to stop talking to her. Like, you have no business talking to this person, obviously. So my ex had the audacity to say, "What's it to you? Like, you're overreacting about things." Like, bitch, where? You're telling me that I'm overreacting over you, the person who once dated me, talking to the person that I like, or that I used to like. After that, I left it alone. I said, "I don't want to talk. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk. I just feel shitty." Anybody who went through that would say the same thing as me. It's shitty. I felt like shit. So I said, I'm just going to sleep it off, and I'll talk to her a few days, and everything would be dandy. Nothing was dandy after that. So today I was gonna go out. I was gonna go out with a friend of mine, get everything off my chest because I've been having a lot of problems, and said, okay, I'm just gonna go have fun, meet new people. So as I was getting ready, guess who texted me? It was my friend asking me, "Are you still mad?" So me being the person I am, I told her, "Why don't you ask my ex if I'm still mad?" So that's whenever she told me. No surprise. She told me that I was still overreacting. And I'm like, okay, I'm not overreacting in the first place, because that's just fucked up. You're still talking to the person that I once dated. That is not okay. And I know her intentions, and I know yours too. So this is when this happened. She asked me, "It's not like I'm gonna hook up with her." First of all, who said that you were gonna hook up with her? Nobody assumed that, first of all, so that tells me something. And obviously, she is in a complicated relationship with her girlfriend. And she still flirts with other people and, behind her back, and that is not okay. That is never okay. It's unfaithful. That just means that you're unfaithful. Like, she said whenever she was still going out with this person that she wanted to kiss me. That is not faithful, at least in my language. So that just gives it off. I know what person my ex is, that she just wanted to get stuff out of me, and she didn't, by the way. So I know that she's an F girl. And then also with this other person, this other friend of mine, I know her intentions, and I know that she's unfaithful behind her girlfriend's back. So imagine them both talking to each other. So my ex has the audacity to text me in Snapchat, actually. She has the audacity to tell me, "Your friend told me to tell you to stop." So I said to this bitch, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do in the first place? And plus, this problem is between me and my friend over here, separately. You have nothing to do with this. I mean, she does, but like, she has no right to be getting in between. So another thing. happened. My ex told me, dude, aren't you like 18 or 19 and you're still acting like a little kid? So I was already done at this point, by this point actually. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not even friends with her anymore. In the other hand, I was over here texting my other friend, you know what? If you're gonna be friends with my ex, or at least you're gonna be talking to her from now on, I have no business with you. I literally have no business to be your friend anymore. That just gives me such a good reason for me not to be friends with you in the first place. Like, who the fuck does that? And then this bitch has the audacity to tell me, you know what? This is why Eve, my best friend, well, my ex best friend, stopped talking to you. She literally has no business to be bringing my past friendships into this. More likely, my ex best friends. Like, she has nothing to do with this. Whatever happened between us, it's in the past, and we didn't even make a big deal out of it. Like, I don't have a problem with her. She doesn't have a problem with me. I don't know, but at least I don't have a problem with her. Like, I respect her life. If she wants to move on, great. But this bitch over here has no reason for her to start talking like, oh, nonsense. Like, that's why she stopped talking to you. That's why everyone stops talking to you. Like, bitch. Long story short, I blocked my ex in Snap, and I stopped being friends with this bitch for the second time. Second time. So that is the end. That is the end of my long rant. I've never done this before, but I felt the need to because these bitches are telling me that I'm doing something childish. Like, this is not childish, dude. This is just being me, like, just the way I am. Like, I don't like my friends, and none of my friends right now talk to my exes for shit. And if they do, that's because they talk to them first than me. But that's still irrelevant, though. I think I need to chill.